Welcome back to the Sandbox, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. I'm so glad you came by to play with me today. We're going to continue on our adventure here. Now we've just moved to the other side of town, and we have been meeting the neighbors, and it turns out that we live in a cul-de-sac with like 6 or 7 hot guys that apparently are all available to us. Now, we're in the car here with our daughter Amanda, and Amanda has been having some trouble in school, and she won't talk to us about it. And if you're a parent, you know exactly. You've had this conversation. I have had this conversation. You know what this is like. So, let's keep going. Let's find out what happens. First is the worst, second is the best. Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner. I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try. Okay, that sounds good. Artisanal? There's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese. Dad, please try and enjoy the finer things in life. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. Plus, it has bacon in it. Okay, let me pause right here and tell you. I didn't discover mac and cheese with bacon until like a year ago. Where have you been all my life? I've just been eating it out of the box without adding anything to it. And I've realized I've been robbing myself all of these years. Mac and cheese with bacon is the shit. You should all do it. Okay. Aren't we as a society collectively over bacon? No, we are not over bacon. Shut the hell up. Bacon never stopped being good. It just has a PR problem. Yeah, it does that. Fat and salt. That's a pretty big PR problem. We get to work on the recipe. Amanda measuring things out, handing them to me to dump into the bowl so I can feel useful. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in a pan and get it sizzling. Now, the key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor, Pops. Not only are we going to want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with the crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs. Oh, Amanda. You are... Yeah. That sounds awesome. Check on the bacon mouthfeel. We should probably check. We don't want to burn the bacon. Bacon burns so easily. You gotta check on it. It's still pink and rubbery. I give the pieces a little stir. Wait, what's a mouthfeel? You know, when you eat stuff and the texture. Listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel, and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say it. No, I get that. I mean, every time I watch that channel, I just feel in order, hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food, it's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Oh, that's a good one. Check on the... I get the feeling the bacon. Okay. I don't even know how... Boisterous. That's boisterous. I'm not even sure how to say this one. Lenticular? Lenticular? Defenestrate? Defenestrate. We'll check on the bacon. Getting there. Starting to brown up. Cattywampus. That's a good mouthfeel word. Discombobulated, contagious, tabernacle. None of those are really great. Check on the bacon. Bacon's sizzling away. It smells good, too. I give that sucker a flip. Nice. Good work, Dad. Bacon can easily overheat and cause a grease fire. I'm proud of you for remaining vigilant. Thanks, sweetheart. We literally just moved here, and I am dead set on not burning this place down. Eyes like a hawk. Amanda finishes up the mac and cheese, and I toss the bacon bits in there. After stirring it all together, I take a taste. How's the mouth feel? Tastacular. That's a good one. Not an actual word, but I'll allow it. She tries a spoonful. Taste-tacular! We settle in on the couch with our bowls of mac and cheese. Oh, cool! Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. How awesome is that? Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've seen already, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Callum says, "Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads." Flint says, "Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits." Flint, we're about to die. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, "You're going to die." That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Yeah, that's a good pastime. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. When lifting weights, use proper form and a full range of motion. Again, something that I didn't really realize until just a few years ago. Form is everything. You can't slack on the form. It's really, weightlifting is really about the form. If you don't have the form, you're just wasting your time. Okay. I'm sleeping, apparently. Morning, sleepyhead. Oh, 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast, spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills? If there's food, I'm excited. Yeah. If there's food, if there's food, I'm excited. I am all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? You know, I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dude, this is my life. This is how I spend my parties. Just standing in a corner, talking to the plant. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No! We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a big store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Well, I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome, I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy, they're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, no, it's the woman from the bar the other night who was hitting on me. Huh, what is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Oh, this isn't awkward at all. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Oh, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to...
Oh.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Brian, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass full of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh, God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Let me introduce you to Damien. Joseph beckons a tall man in Gothic attire over to the conversation. Good eve, friends. Damien, this is our new neighbor, Brian. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If ever you're interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Wow. Yeah, that sounds rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try to find some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Ugh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ah, they're going to talk about the weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's just bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoons? Oh, and dang, Robert's here. Well, things just got a little more awkward. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? He sure did. There's that mysterious goth guy. And isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, and I know Craig. We went to college together. Wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Okay. Who do we talk to first? Well, Robert is, that's just gonna be awkward. I haven't really talked to Damien yet. Let's go talk to Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about, so I walk over to him. I'm so curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Oh, Black on the outside, red on the inside. That sounds like a charming house. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I am very proud of my abode. Brian, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Greetings once again, Brian. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes. My daughter and I just moved in the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. I mean, thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everybody is so friendly and welcoming.
Hey.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's Damien, right? My name's Amanda. At your service. What a pleasure it is to meet you. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, you do know how to treat a lady.
What?
Christian and Christy say, Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Huh?
Hey! Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. As long as there's no elevators filled with blood, I think we're okay still. Mary says, Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine.
Oh my god.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Ugh.
Wasn't he with you?
Yeah.
You had him a moment ago.
Ugh.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. Okay, here is clearly a woman who has given up. She's just thrown in the towel, and she's married to the youth pastor. So, yeah, that fits. It's my fourth.
Ugh.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off, probably to get more wine. Oh, it's the kid from school who sent me on a wild goose chase. And is that a 666 tattoo on his wrist? Dad, can we go?
Huh.
Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Brian yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. You be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers. That is interesting. Dad.
Yeah.
That's really quite interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Oh, the youth pastor has a little bit of a rebellious past. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Oh, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you want to see mine?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Right there on his wrist. My buddy gave me a stick and a poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Oh, I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Okay, and next we get to either talk to Robert and Brian, or Matt, Hugo, and Craig, or chow down. We're going to cut the episode right there. You're going to have to come back to find out who we talk to next. We're going to see you next time, next episode, same bat time and channel right here in the sandbox. See you then.